welcome back to Let's Play Oddworld Stranger's Wrath. In the last episode, we took down the Luton Duke, and when we got back to town after bountying him in, we found out the stranger here has some kind of weird medical problem that requires a whopping 20 grand to fix. So we will have our work cut out for us, but in the meantime, there is a bounty available, that being Boyle's booty. Now, just as a fair warning, the moment you accept this bounty, anything outside in town will become unavailable, because Boyle's booty and his gang will immediately, take over the town and blow everything up. It's actually kind of a jerk move on their part, but basically, if you have business in town, which basically includes buying stuff from the shop and literally nothing else, then do that now before you accept the bounty, because once you do, it will be too late. But anyway, let's go ahead and accept this assignment, because I have nothing else to do.
That must be them outside now. Good luck, stranger.
And it will immediately send us out into the battlefield.
Good work, boys! You two, stay here and cover my escape. You got it, boys! You two, come with me. Screw you too, buddy.
Now, they won't immediately know you're there. They actually have a bit of a lag there for a moment. Ammo crates, those are a thing in this game. Now, this battle is going to be very hectic because everyone in town wants you dead, and there's several people walking around. So, quickly, if you run into a guy, go ahead and bounty them. There is no harm in doing so. But quickly run off and get behind cover somewhere. Basically, there is a difficulty spike in this part of the game that is kind of extreme, and you don't want to get boxed in there. Quickly knock that down. Do note, Boyle's booty himself has a relatively short-range weapon, so if you can stay away from him, then that would be great. Otherwise, oh hi, there he is! I don't want to box myself in here, just gonna go over and heal. Gonna wait for a guy to come over here, like someone inevitably will. Hopefully that is not. Nope, that's not. And chuck a thud slug over there and take cover over here. And run away before these guys can kill me. Take cover over here. As I said, this part has a very significant difficulty spike. This is the first part of the game that I would actually call difficult. But anyway, oh hi everyone! Let me just run away real quick. Because you do not want to fight everyone at once. That is a very good way to become kill. Also, ammo crates. They drop thud slugs. There's fuzzles there. Just, okay. Wait for a moment. Get stamina and health fully back. Now, the best way you can deal with this is to single guys out one at a time. So, if there's going to be a guy coming here, I can see him on the... Oh, hi! That's not the guy I wanted to see! Forgive me if this is mostly just exchanging blows for a bit, but that's pretty much what this battle amounts to. And just knock this guy head straight. And bounty this guy. Generally speaking, you want to, if at all possible, you want to find a way to single outlaws out one at a time. Looks like this guy's going to be the only one to get past the wall, so go ahead and bounty him while he's down. Then hide behind this wall again. Strategically placed wall is strategic. There's a guy on the opposite side of this wall, but I can't do much about him. And... you there! And... okay, looks like there's just that shooter gonna harass me for now. Okay, no one saw me do that, apparently. So now it looks like there's just 3 guys, Boyle's booty being one of them. There's a guy coming for me. I'll wait for him to get over here. Gotta be strategic with this battle, after all. Now, a part of being strategic is that when you see Boyle's booty, you want to run away from him as opposed to actually fighting him. The reason for this is, as you can see, he has a health bar and a stamina bar. However, he does take damage from your attacks, like actual health damage. So you don't want to be doing much damage to him, aside from when you're ready to go get him. Which I recommend we only go get him once all the other outlaws are down, like I'm trying to do here. And... alright then. So, the entirety of Boyle's Booty's gang is now down. Now it's just him left. So, just wail on him. Keep knocking him down with Thud Slugs. Zapflies doing their natural stamina damage. And he's down. Notice how, even by trading blows as little as possible, I still got him down to half health. So do take knowledge of that.
Knocking them good.
Alright, now the natives are going to come out here and just completely love us for a bit, so... yeah, they're just gonna... like, moths to a fire, kittens to... like, I don't know. So... those guys just gonna... oh, hi, there's a dude that's running towards me. Now, just as a heads up, if you didn't get the barrel before, to my knowledge it should still be here. So do be aware of that. Also, little bit of... do you mind, guys? A little bit of knowledge is that if you punch one of these clackers, they actually will drop a couple money bags. You do not want to use that too much, because if you punch them 3 times in a row, then they will retaliate. So, anyway, there's not much left to do in this town, considering it kind of got blowed up. So, let's go ahead and move on.
I'm gonna need a lot more moolah if I'm a pay Doc for my operation. Gots to bag some fresh bounties in the next town, I guess.
Now, important to note is that I actually have received a request to turn subtitles on for this game, which there is an option to do so, which is actually currently on. To my knowledge, the subtitles only work in the cutscenes of the game, which those do not include, which what we just saw does not include the cutscenes. Anyway, so right here is where Boyle's Booty and his gang were before they attacked town. As a result, there are some barrels and stuff around here that should contain some moolah. Yeah, pretty much what that guy said. So, there's a barrel right there. That has some moolah in it. Ultimately, pretty much just, as I said, like these things here, they very rarely contain moolah, to the point where I wouldn't really consider it worth it. But, yeah. So, oh, more barrels. Indeed, there's a moolah stash over here. But anyway, that takes care of that. Just, there's a little town there. Oh, hey, more barrels. Didn't see those. And alas, the third moolah barrel. But that's enough of that. So I say, we go ahead and continue moving on. Got a rope over here. Looks like there's a little bridge thing over there. Important to note is that, to my knowledge, okay, there is a rope to the other way, so you can get back over there, but it'd be kind of pointless. There's nothing really over there now. Anyway, this.
Hey, Shorty, you see that punk waltzing onto the bridge? Yeah, it looks like it's time for some target practice. What the? It's like shooting grubs in a barrel. Looks like you got him good. Why don't you go ahead and see if he's got any loot on him? Me? What? You scared? No, I ain't scared of that stinky little... I thought you got him! I thought you got him!
Little scenes like that are one of the reasons why I really like this game. But anyway, 2 outlaw mortars, basically the guys that we saw at the Luton Duke's camp that we couldn't get. They are very bad at short range, so close the gap as best you can, and they will have a hard time hitting you. But anyway, go ahead and knock their lights out once you get close enough. And go ahead and capture them alive. There's only 2 of them, and they will pretty much stick next to each other. Right over here, though, a little campfire where they were. To my knowledge, every one of these barrels contains moolah, so quickly just break them open. I missed. Oh well. Can't hit all your targets. Important to note is that there's a fire here. You can stand in it, and it will make it seem like it's doing damage, but it really doesn't. Also do note, you will have little sparks coming off of you from time to time, but that's only when you're in the fire, and as I said, being in the fire does no damage. So, anyway, let's go ahead and continue. Sign, what's it say? Says, Town Beeks Apple Farm. Okay. Well, either way, both destinations are this way, so I say we go ahead and go this way. Now, we'll be seeing a notable increase in vegetation throughout here. Mostly just things like grasses and cacti and stuff. But there will be whereas where we were is pretty deserty, we'll be seeing more plant life.
Now, when's that security guard gonna get here? Hey, that might be him.
You clackers know of
Well, it's about time. You must be the security guard here to pick up the farmer's money?
Huh?
Now listen up. He keeps his moolah up in the house. Hey, speaking of farmers, you seen his daughter, Susie Ray? Now there's some feathers I'd like to pluck.
So, apparently, there is a security guard position that we will be paid to do that's available over here. So quickly, I say we go ahead and do that. Jump over those guys. And dynamic entry. Now we gotta find the guy who's in here. Because this is his house. There he is.
Hey, now, what are you doing in here?
Yeah, I'm the security guard. Here to pick up the moolah.
Oh, good. I'm glad you're here. The moolah is, somewhere around here.
Now to save you guys the pain of looking, I'll just go ahead and show you where it is. Because this is actually a rather large building, and looking through the entirety of it would be kind of tedious. But anyway, right up here, there's a rope that goes up to an attic area. Now, curiously enough, there is both the safe here that contains moolah, and a random box of fuzzles. So if you don't have fuzzles, then they're up here for some reason. But anyway, go ahead and shoot that, and money all friggin' over the place. Just go ahead and pick all these up.
Man, that's some day out there, huh? Boy, I'll tell you.
And go ahead and fall down there.
From New York City myself. Yeah,
Couple more moolah barrels around. Now, there's something else I'd like to show you once I get all the moolah. I've left one up here, give me a moment.
They must have let him go. He was a dumb bastard anyway.
Now, before I show you what else you can do, I'm going to quickly quick save. That is a feature in this game. Takes no time at all. Something I should be doing more often, as a matter of fact. But anyway, see this guy. Punch him. Punch him again.
Trouble on the farm. Get
Punch him again.
and man the guns.
Basically, go on and punch him out of his house. Keep punching him.
Now you just settle down there, stranger. And
Now, they're
leave
probably
us
going to start
alone,
shooting us.
yeah?
Yes, they will. But, if you get this guy in here, then trigger the thing, you kill him, but there's an achievement for doing that in the Steam version, I assume every other modern version. But I would feel like a scumbag if I had that in my primary file. So let's go ahead and load this back up. But yes, there is an achievement for doing that. Where'd the farmer go? Oh, there he is. He's not dead anymore. See? He's alive. He's fine. But anyway, we've gotten our money. So I say we just go ahead and check out what's in here quickly. Just more puzzles, I'm guessing. Not really anything else. Oh, boom bats. But alas, we didn't need any more boom bats. Now, really cool is that in this area, it's very vertically oriented. Like, there's these houses here, you can jump up over here. And there's a couple other features of this place that I'd like to explore, but there will be an opportunity to do so later. For now, though, I say we need to go ahead and go up to town and bag Boyle's booty, because there is a town around here.
Well, that was easy. Now on to the next town.
Quickly jump over this. And no fall damage! Little dust storms brewing. Anyway, as you can see, kind of starting in the distance is the new town. Avoid the cacti if you can. They will stop you. They won't do any damage, but they will completely cancel your momentum. Take care to avoid the clackers, because they are kind of dumb and can't tell when you're coming. And there's the bounty store right here.
Oh, welcome to the
Actually, hold on a moment. Before I bounty Boyle's booty, there is one other thing in this town I'd like to show you. which I just now remembered was a thing. But not many people realize this, but there is a little ramp up here off to the side. You can go up here. There's this person here.
So, what's there to do in this town?
Oh, we could sure use a bounty hunter. Maybe you should go to the bounty store.
Okay, just making sure she didn't say anything important. But here we have normal barrel with moolah, normal barrel with moolah, normal barrel with moolah, and we have one of these barrels. Third friggin' Madokan barrel. That's a thing. So, just observe the Madokan pops. So, that's the third one. There are going to be 7 more across the game. But anyway, now I feel I can go to the bounty store.
Hey there, stranger. You look...
Got 850 moolahs for doing that. Now, interesting thing here. We actually have 2 different bounties we can go after. Joe Mama and Eugenius. Now, it really makes no difference which one you go after first. I generally like to do them from the top-down order, so I'll be going after Eugenius first and Joe Mama second. But, considering we have a pattern going to where we only get 1 outlaw per video, and admittedly the hunt for Eugenius might be kind of long, then I say we end this off here, and in the next episode go after Eugenius, who we cannot capture dead apparently. So, I guess in that case, I'll see you guys next time. Arrivederci.